numerical equations that you're solving, that all problems are giving you some guidelines to proceed ahead. So with this, let me start with the subject. So for this particular subject, we are having 2 hours per week lectures and 1 hour tutorial weekly. The subject is having a credit of 2, and if you consider the examination scheme, the subject is having a 50 marks, where the IE is of 10 marks, mid term is 15 marks, and end term examination is for 25 marks. So total will be having a 50 marks of complete subject marks allocation. So before going in depth, studying what is the syllabus of the subject and what we are going to do, let us start with the basic thing. Let me first start with what is signal. Okay. So this is the structure of second year in which the subject is included. That is for the 50 marks. Okay. So, chalo. So let us start with this particular diagram. Can you tell me what is this? Chalo. And dear student, I just want an interactive session. It should not be a one way. It should be a two-way. You ask any of the queries you're having in between. You ask me the query. We can discuss. We can find out some solution. We can clear the doubt that you are having. Okay. So I just want to have a good interactive session. Okay. So tell me, what is this? Is it visible to you? Let me show you again. Yeah. Is it visible to you? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So can someone, yes, can someone type in the message what diagram you can able to see in the slide? क्या दिख रहा है आपको? What you can able to see? Yes, quickly give me a quick reply in the chat box. Very good. It is a traffic signal. Okay, I just got one. Yes, very good. So it is a traffic signal. Okay. Okay, tell me, if I'm saying a traffic signal, what do you understand from this? What is a traffic signal? What do you mean by this? What is a traffic signal? क्या अगर आप traffic signal देखते हो तो what you understand? You can unmute your mic and you can also have an interaction with me. Yes, it is some, okay, instruction, sure data of stop or go. Yes, good. Any other thing? If you see the traffic signal, आपको क्या समझ में आता है traffic signal से? Yes. So you're getting some instructions or the indications through the traffic signal which indicate that you need to stop, or you need to go, or you need to ready to go. So what you're getting, what is this? Stop or go. What is this? This is a type of a signal. So is it carrying any type of information? Is it carrying a type of information? इससे आपको कुछ समझ में आता है क्या? You're understanding something from this. You're gaining something for this. Yes or no? Just give me a write down in the chat box. Yes or no? Are you understanding something when you look at the traffic signal? Are you understanding something? Yes. So this particular signal gives you some information to stop, go, or wait. Yes or no? So this is a kind of a signal that we are seeing in the day-to-day life. And so this means that this is a signal which is giving you some kind of information. Okay. Now let me proceed with the next one. Okay. So can someone tell me, this is a diagram of what? What this particular picture is telling you? So what understanding you're having from this picture? क्या समझ में आ रहा है आप लोग को? Anything, whatever you're getting from this particular picture, particular what is ever shown in the slide, you can just write down in the chat box. No problem at all. Okay. Yes. How we use internet, wireless. Okay. Signal transmission, data transmission, communication. Okay. So what you're writing here, you're writing a satellite signal. So what this person is doing, this person is using a mobile phone. So what is a mobile phone? Mobile phone का use क्या? What is a mobile phone? क्यों use करता है? What it do? What it see? Why we are using a mobile phone? Is mobile phone is connected? Yes, to receive some information, to communicate, to talk with each other. Yes or no? So is the signal is connected with the mobile phone? There is a connection between a signal and a mobile phone? Just give me a quick reply, yes or no. There is a connection between a signal and mobile phone? Yes. How? Can someone please tell me how? Yes, can someone please tell me how it is connected? Yes, quickly tell me. Just yes, binary. Yes, any other reply? How the mobile phone is connected with the signal? Okay, so I got a number of reply. So very good students I'm having this time. Every time actually. So very good responses I have got. So the signal, yes, exactly. The signal is completely connected with the mobile phone. The mobile phone is operated with the help of a signals. So signals क्या करते हैं? Mobile phone is having an antenna which receive the signal. And that signal receive and it converted that frequency. जब हम लोग receive करते हैं तो हम लोग क्या receive करते हैं? Frequency. And it is converted into a voice signal, and you can able to hear what the other person is saying. Even you can able to talk, मतलब whatever the voice signal you're saying, that is get transmitted to that particular person. Okay, so here also everything is get connected with the signal. आप लोग signal receive कर रहे हो, signal transmit कर रहे हो. So is it carrying some information? Whatever the signal which is received through the mobile phone, or the signal which is transmitted, what do you think? Is it carrying some information? Yes or no? Yes. It carries some information. Very good. It carries some information. Let us proceed with the next one. Okay. Can someone tell me what is this phenomena is explained here? Quickly. What is this phenomena? Yes. Very good. Any other reply? Any other reply? Okay. It is a working of fan, dual switching circuit. Good. Very good. Yes, electric to mechanical fan mechanism. Okay, so this is one module where it is through the diagrammatically formed. It is explained how this fan is working, how the switch is connected with the fan. So when the switch is connected with the fan, when we open the switch मतलब switch on करोगे तो क्या होगा? Switch on करोगे तो क्या हो रहा है? The fan will start. Yes, the fan will start rotating. Yes or no? So when we are turning on the switch, तो हो क्या रहा है? We are giving a signal to the fan. Through that signal, the fan is going to start. Yes or no? I'm correct. So we are giving an information. We are passing a amount of voltage which is required for the fan to turn on. The motor will start rotating and the fan will start rotating. So here also we are using a signal. So with the help of a signal, we are turning the fan on. Okay, and a last example. Okay, chalo, a last example, and then we will have a conclusion. What is a signal? So let me see how many students are going to give me the answer. So this is a last example. So from this particular example, can you tell me what you're understanding? Yes. Okay, ATC, radar system. Okay. Any other answers? Okay, talking with pilot through signals. Yes, very good. Data transmission and receiver. Yes. So it is a kind of a system or a module with which the aeroplane is get connected with the ground station, and continuously they are transmitting and receiving the signal. So probably this can be considered one of the concept of a radar system, and we can able to measure the distance between the ground station and the aeroplane, where exactly it is, and even we can guide the aeroplane to follow the path of the destination. So this all process is completely depend upon what? This all process, whatever I have explained, it completely depend upon the signal. The signal is transmitted from the ground station and received back to the ground station. So here also we are dealing with the signal. Without signal, अगर ground station से signal transmit नहीं होता, receive नहीं होता, we can't able to find out what is exactly the location of the aeroplane. Okay, so from this 3 to 4 example I have given you, can someone conclude what is a signal? Can someone conclude me what is a signal? Yes, quickly, let me see. Can someone conclude? अभी हम लोगों ने देखा कि signals we can use in many of the applications. I have shown you 4 to 5 applications. So can someone tell me what do you understand? What is a signal? Proper definition of the signal is definitely I'm going to give you once I'm going to start with unit number 1. The first part is I'm going to give you the technical definition of the signal. But now just what do you understand? What is a signal? Okay, transmission of the data through electromagnetic wave, pack of data. Signal is a media to convey the message. Very good. Very good, Ritik. Okay, an electrical impulse or a radio wave transmitted or received. Very good. Any other answer you're having? What is a signal? What do you understand from this 3 to 4 example that I have given? I have started with the traffic signal and ended with this radar system. So what you understood? What is a term called signal? Yes, exactly. Very good, Mohit. So what is a signal? Signal is a form of information. Each and every signal, it may be a technical, it may be a non-technical. What do you mean by non-technical? Non-technical means traffic लाइट का जो मैंने एग्जांपल दिया था, तो ट्रैफिक वाला सिग्नल क्या है? ट्रैफिक वाला सिग्नल इज आल्सो वन ऑफ द सिग्नल व्हिच इज गिविंग यू सम इंडिकेशन, सम इंफॉर्मेशन. So what is a signal? Signal, yes, exactly. It is a way of communicating. Signal is nothing but it is a form of information, okay, that we are conveying. So it may get conveyed through the traffic light, traffic signal. It may conveyed through a switch. We are turning on the switch, the fan will start rotating. It may convey through the transmitter station, okay. It may convey through different forms. So signal is nothing but it is the entity which carries certain information, okay. And from this all example, I think it is clear that we need signal everywhere. Do you agree? We need signal in each and every application. Do you agree with me? Just give me yes or no if you not agree. We need signal in each and every application. All application depend upon signal. Yes or no? Yes. So since you are in ENTC, electronics and telecommunication system, all the electronics appliances uses signal to operate. तो जो भी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स अप्लायंसेस आप लोग यूज करते हो, वॉट एवर द सिस्टम्स यू आर यूजिंग, दिस ऑल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स अप्लायंसेस नीडेड अ सिग्नल्स, okay, because it carries certain information and we want that information. अगर वो information नहीं मिला तो we are not getting an indication how to proceed, how to operate. हमें नहीं पता चलेगा. अगर हमने switch on ही नहीं किया तो fan on नहीं होगा. So that's why we need signal in each and every part of electronics and telecommunication engineering. So that's why it is the subject which is introduced, where we are going to study what are the different types of signals on which you're going to do the processing operation, what are the properties of the signal, what are the different operations that we can perform the signals, because we need signal everywhere, okay. So this is what we are going to study with related with the signal, okay. Chalo, give me a quick reply. Can someone give me a real time example of available signal? आपके रूम में, आप लोग अभी एक रूम में बैठे हो, उसमें कैन यू टेल मी हाउ मेनी डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ सिग्नल्स आर प्रेजेंट? कैन यू गिव मी अ रियल टाइम एग्जांपल ऑफ सम ऑफ द सिग्नल्स? यस, आई एम आस्किंग सिग्नल्स का एग्जांपल. कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट इज टीवी? नो नो. ओके 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 ओके, ठीक है. ओके, टेल मी वन थिंग. यस यस डियर स्टूडेंट, जस्ट अ मिनट. हाँ, just listen what I'm saying and then give me the example of real time signal. अभी यहाँ पे आपको क्या दिख रहा है? What you are able to see in the slide? चलो, give me a quick reply. In the slide क्या दिख रहा है आपको? ये वाला जो slide है ना, उसमें क्या दिख रहा है? What you can able to see in the complete slide? Yes. In the complete slide, what is visible? Yeah, the waves are visible. Emitted wave, reflected wave. The aeroplane is visible. Yes, the transmitter station is visible. Okay, so can we call this complete module as a signal? Yes, can we call a कंप्लीट मॉड्यूल एज अ सिग्नल, ये पूरे कंप्लीट मॉड्यूल को हम लोग सिग्नल बोल सकते हैं क्या? गिव मी a yes or no. ये पूरे स्लाइड में मुझे क्या क्या दिख रहा है? आई कैन एबल टू सी अ ट्रांसमीटर रिसीवर, आई कैन एबल टू सी अ टारगेट एरोप्लेन, आई कैन एबल टू सी द वेव्स. तो ये पूरा मॉड्यूल को मैं सिग्नल बोल सकती हूँ क्या? नहीं. Yes, exactly. We can't say the complete module as a signal. Signal is what in this? Signal is the electromagnetic waves which is transmitting from the transmitter and received by the aeroplane. तो can you tell me ये पूरे complete module को हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? ये पूरा जो कंप्लीट मॉडल है जिसमें ट्रांसमीटर, रिसीवर, एरोप्लेन है, ये पूरे मॉड्यूल को व्हाट वी आर कॉलिंग? यस, एग्जैक्टली, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज अ सिस्टम. व्हाट वी आर कॉलिंग? What we are calling? Yes, exactly. This is a complete system. जैसे आप लोग communication system बोलते हो, ठीक है, control system बोलते हो. So this is a system. So signal is a part of a system. So this electromagnetic waves which is transmitting, it is part of this system. This system is called. Can you tell me this system is called? ये जो system मैंने slide में show किया, this is called which type of system? जो स्लाइड में शो हुआ है उसको क्या बोलते हैं? कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम का एक छोटा सा मॉड्यूल पार्ट है. क्या बोलेंगे हम लोग इसको? दिस इज अ स्मॉल मॉड्यूल. यस, एग्जैक्टली, इट इज अ रेडार सिस्टम. So this complete module is called radar system. In this radar system, we are using electromagnetic waves for transmission and receiving. So what is a signal in radar system? What is a signal in radar system? Can someone tell me what is a signal in radar system? Yes, it is electromagnetic waves. Exactly. Very good. Yes. Can you tell me what is the signal in this system? ये जो सिस्टम है, ये पूरा सिस्टम है ना, फैन है, स्विच है, पुलिंग चेन है, ये मेन स्विच है. हाँ, yes, exactly. It is a current. Current is the signal in this complete system. Can you tell me about this? What is the signal in this particular slide? This is what? इस सिस्टम को क्या बोलेंगे? इस सिस्टम को क्या बोलेंगे? दिस इज, ये पूरे सिस्टम को हम लोग व्हाट वी आर कॉलिंग दिस कंप्लीट सिस्टम? कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम और सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम. बी अ मोर स्पेसिफिक, इट इज अ टाइप ऑफ अ सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम. यस. इस सिस्टम में व्हाट इज द सिग्नल? व्हाट इज द सिग्नल इन दिस सिस्टम? यस, इट इज द रेडियो वेव्स. रेडियो वेव्स which is transmitted through the satellite. Okay, so did you understand the difference between system and signal? Is it clear? Give me a yes or no. Did you understand the difference between the signal and a system? Very good, very good. Okay, now tell me some two example of real-time signal that you are using. Two example of real-time signal. Any real-time signal you can do. अभी आप जिस रूम में बैठे हो उस रूम में कौन कौन से सिग्नल्स यू कैन एबल टू सी? करंट, वेरी गुड. रेडियो वेव्स, करंट, यस. और अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट अगर मैंने बाहर देखा, मतलब एनीवेयर, इफ यू कैन एबल टू रिलेट, आई एम ओनली गेटिंग टू आंसर्स बट देर आर मल्टीपल नंबर ऑफ सिग्नल्स. सो कैन समवन गिव मी सम डिफरेंट आंसर्स? यस, लाइट, ओके, ठीक है. एनी अदर आंसर अपार्ट फ्रॉम करंट एंड रेडियो वेव्स? ऑप्टिकल सिग्नल, यस, वेरी गुड. माउस जब आप लोग फोल्डर ओपन करते हो वो क्या करते हो? वी आर गिविंग, क्लिक करते हो. क्लिक करने के मतलब क्या होता है? वी आर गिविंग अ सिग्नल. क्लिक करना है मतलब सिग्नल दे रहे हो. यस. मेडिकल स्कैनर्स, यस, एग्जैक्टली, ऋतिक. नर्व सिस्टम ऑफ द बॉडी. तो बॉडी को हम लोग अभी व्हेन आई एम टचिंग माय फिंगर, आई एम गिविंग वन सिग्नल. दिस इज अ टच सिग्नल. व्हेन आई एम ईटिंग समथिंग, so I'm giving some signal to my tongue that I am eating something. So that is also signal. Very good. Sound signal. Now, can you tell me, I'm talking to you. What is this? I'm talking to you now. So which signal it is? So can you tell me, I'm talking with you. So which type of signal it is? Yes, sound. Can I call it as more specifically voice signal? Yes. Can I call it as a voice signal? Yes. Is it carrying some information? Yes. Is it carrying some information? Whatever I am talking to you? Yes, it is carrying some information. So that's why it is a signal. So there are multiple number of signals, voltage, frequency, फिर biomedical signals होते हैं हम लोग के, देर आर फिर हमारा म्यूजिक सिग्नल होता है, ऑडियो, स्पीच, देन टेक्स्ट सिग्नल भी हम लोग देते हैं. Even when you're meeting your friend, when you meet your friend, you say hi, hello. So this is what? This is also a type of a signal which you are indicating that you are meeting something. So this is all signals which carry certain information. I hope you are cleared what is a signal. Should we proceed with the transform? I hope you have cleared with the term called signal. Should we proceed with the transform? We will see the complete subject का पूरा नाम क्या है, वो क्यों दिया है, वो हम लोग पहले स्टडी करेंगे, and then I'm going to give you the complete details about the subject. Okay, चलो. So the name of the subject is basic signal transforms. So basic signal का part तो हम लोग ने complete किया ना. I hope you all have understood. So let us now move toward the another terminology that we are using in our name of the subject called transforms. Okay, what do you think? What is transform? Let us guess. Before showing me something, just a guess. What do you understand? क्या होगा transforms? मतलब ये transform ये word है ना, ये क्या होगा? What this word indicating and why this word is there? What do you think? Okay, a type of a change of signal frequency. Okay, good. Any other answer? What do you think? What is the word called transform? What is the meaning of this word transform? Yes, good. Any other reply? Any other guesses you are having related with this word called transform? Okay, conversion of one form of signal into another. Very good. Convert. Okay, transform as the name indicate, transform. Convert one form into the another form. But why we are converting? What is the need to convert? Already we are having a signal. तो क्यों convert कर रहे हैं? क्या जरूरत है convert करने की? नहीं करेंगे तो क्या होगा? Okay, so let us see the answers of this all questions through a simple demonstration. Okay, so now we are going to see what is transform. So I'm going to show you one demonstration. That demonstration, for that demonstration, I have used Simulink. Do you know MATLAB and Simulink? Are you having any idea about MATLAB and Simulink? Just type yes if you know and no if you don't know. Do you know what is MATLAB and Simulink? Oh, very, very good. I'm getting a good number of yes. Very good. If you're not knowing, it's okay. No issues. Huh? We are having a subject called project-based learning. In that subject, we are going to teach you the MATLAB and Simulink, and we are going to do many of the projects in that. Okay, no issues, no issues. So, मैं क्या करने वाली हूँ? What I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you a small demonstration. Okay, properly listen the demonstration, properly watch what I'm going to do, what I'm going to show in the demonstration, because I'll be asking some answers based upon the demonstration. Not technically, but I'm going to ask some answers, some observations that you're going to have from that particular demonstration. Okay, is it okay? So listen and watch carefully the demonstration that I'm going to show. Okay, just quickly confirm my window is visible to you. You can able to see one speech and digital filter, something like that. Is it visible to you? Give me a quick
Yes, ma'am.
reply. Okay, good, very good. ठीक है, तो देख लो. मैं एक थोड़ा सा आपको बता देती हूँ कि ये हम लोग का इनपुट है. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू सी इस tell you which type of input and all that you are going to tell me your observation. ये मेरा इनपुट सिग्नल है. ये सिग्नल मैंने एक डिजिटल फिल्टर को दिया है. फिल्टर, आई थिंक यू आर नोइंग अबाउट अ फिल्टर. डू यू स्टडीड अ फिल्टर? Do you know what is a filter? Yes or no? Filter is a device which is dealing with the frequency. Okay. So this is my time scope. It is a type of a CRO which is showing me the time domain form of the signal. It is also a time scope which is showing me the time domain of the signal. यहाँ पे ये जो है ना, ये मेरा स्पेक्ट्रम एनालाइजर है. स्पेक्ट्रम एनालाइजर मतलब फ्रीक्वेंसी के फॉर्म में मुझे वो सिग्नल क्या दिखता है. ये भी मेरा स्पेक्ट्रम एनालाइजर है. और दिस इज माय स्पीकर. तो जब मैं रन करती हूँ, जस्ट हैव एन ऑब्जर्वेशन एंड टेल मी व्हाट इज योर ऑब्जर्वेशन. यू कैन शेयर योर ऑब्जर्वेशन इन द चैट बॉक्स. ओके, सो लेट मी एग्जीक्यूट दिस. सो दिस, ओके, is it visible?
The discrete Fourier transform of a real valued signal is conjugate symmetric. The discrete Fourier transform of a real valued signal is conjugate.
Do you hear what they're saying? समझ में आपको सुनाई दिया क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. सबको सुनाई दिया? Did you able to see the output windows, time scope windows?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me execute one more time. हाँ, ठीक है, चाहिए तो हाँ, one more thing, prepare a separate notebook for the signals and system. It may be a previous semester notebook, but you have to prepare a separate notebook. Daily you need to write down the notes in that, because our subject is completely numerical subject. Today I'm not going to take any mathematical or numerical problem. Today हम लोग सिर्फ discuss करेंगे कि क्या है क्या नहीं है. But next lecture definitely I'm going to start with taking some equations, mathematical equations and all. So just draw this particular diagram if possible in your notebook and think what is this, क्या कर रहे हैं क्या नहीं कर रहे. ये input है, ये इनपुट को हम लोग टाइम डोमेन में देख रहे हैं, ये इनपुट को हम लोग फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन में दिख रहे हैं. तो ये जो स्कोप है उसका नाम है स्कोप, टाइम स्कोप 1. तो टाइम स्कोप 1 में हम लोग इनपुट सिग्नल देख रहे हैं. ये जो है दिस इज अ स्पेक्ट्रम एनालाइजर जो फ्रीक्वेंसी कंपोनेंट इनपुट का दिखा रहा है. ये फिल्टर लगाने के बाद ये टाइम स्कोप सिर्फ है, which is we can able to see after the digital filter, and this is the spectrum analyzer 1 that we can able to see output after the digital filter, and this is the speaker. Okay, I'm executing it one more time. Just observe and tell me your observation. Okay, this is again I'm going to execute. तो ये मैंने run किया. This is time
discrete
scope
Fourier
1.
transform of a real valued signal is conjugate symmetric. The discrete Fourier transform of a real valued signal is conjugate.
Okay. Chalo, now tell me what is your observation, what you have seen. Whatever the observation you are having in terms of a signal, system, or some transform, whatever you can able to observe, just write down in the chat box. Chalo, share me your observation. What is your observation once you are looking at the demonstration that I am showing? The demonstration is not related with your subject, but yes, the demonstration will be telling you about the transform, why the transform is needed. Okay, chalo. So Ritik has written it is a frequency curve. Okay, transmission of the signal. Okay, very good. Any other observation any of the student is having? See, dear students, you should share whatever the feeling or whatever the thoughts you are there in the mind whenever you see that particular demonstration. Jo bhi hai na, likho. I'm not going to say anything. So just we want to have a good interactive session. Nothing else. Okay, very good. Varying signal. Okay, transmit signal from one point to another. Okay, ठीक है. Any other observation you are having? Looking filter used cut out the high frequency. Okay, ठीक है. Okay, now let me show one thing and tell me what is this. Okay, so in this particular diagram, can you tell me ये जो first वाला block है ना, ये क्या है? Can someone give me the description of this first block? Yes, can someone give me the description of this first block? ये वाला जो first block है ना, वो क्या है? Let me see who's going to give me the description of the first block. Okay, power supply. Okay, information. Any other answers? ये जो first वाला block है वो what is this block? Audio input. Okay, ठीक है. So first वाले block में क्या लिखा हुआ है? Speech. So is it a system or a signal? What is it? Can you differentiate? ये जो first block है क्या represent कर रहा है? Okay, it is a kind of a system. क्या वो system को input क्या है? What is the input to that system? Okay, sound signal. So this first block is nothing but it is a speech signal. So it is a signal. We are taking a speech signal. Can you tell me what is the specification of the speech signal? ये मेरा speech signal लिया मैंने first block में. Okay, this is my signal which I am going to give to the filter. So इसका specification क्या है speech signal का? Can someone tell me what is the specification of the speech signal? क्या क्या देकर रखा है उस speech signal का? Okay. तो स्पेसिफिकेशन में क्या देख रहा है कि उस स्पीच सिग्नल की फ्रीक्वेंसी कितनी है. तो ये 22 किलोहर्ट्ज, अराउंड इट इज अ 22 किलोहर्ट्ज. कितने बिट्स का सिग्नल है वो? इट इज अ 32 बिट सिग्नल. ओके, दिस ऑल डिटेल आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू, डोंट वरी, दिस इज ओनली द डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन आई एम गिविंग यू टू एक्सप्लेन द कंसेप्ट ऑफ ट्रांसफॉर्म. ये फ्रीक्वेंसी कहाँ पे मेजर करते हैं ये सब आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू. यस, ओके. So it is a audio signal. So it is a signal which is having a frequency of 22 kilohertz, 32 bits. तो the same signal we are using to see this time scope. तो time scope is nothing but this is a time scope. Okay, तो ये time scope क्या दिखाता है? What this time scope is showing you? This is time scope 1. हाँ, time scope 1, ये भी time scope. तो time scope 1 is showing you the input signal. Yes, this is an input signal. You can directly, because देखो ये input signal कहाँ पे connect किया मैंने? ये time scope में connect किया. तो input signal directly हम लोग time scope में देख सकते हैं. Yes or no? Give me yes or no. The input signal, whatever we are giving to the digital filter, directly we can able to see to the time scope. Okay, अब मैं run कर रही हूँ. अब मुझे बताओ कि time scope में आपको क्या दिख रहा है? When I execute, this is a time
The
scope.
discrete Fourier transform of a real valued signal is conjugate symmetric. The discrete Fourier transform of a real valued signal is conjugate.
Okay, so now tell me what you can able to see in the time scope. Yes. चलो, tell me what you can able to see in the time scope. क्या दिख रहा है time scope में? Yes, tell me what you can able to see in the time scope. This is a type of a CRO, dear students, virtual CRO. Okay, so how many axes it is having? How many axes it is having? In order to represent the signal, input signal, speech signal को represent करने के लिए कितने axes use किया है? How many axes it is having in the graph? 2 axes. Can you tell me which are the 2 axes? X and Y. X axis and Y axis. Tell me what is in the X axis and what is in the Y axis. X axis में amplitude है, X axis में time है, yes, and Y axis में amplitude है. Okay, and the signal is varying with respect to time. The signal is varying with respect to time. Yes. So time, this amplitude of the signal is varying with respect to time. Okay, and this particular is nothing but that is the representation, how we can able to see the signal. So always remember that we can able to represent the signal through X and Y axis. Okay, in this X and Y axis there are two variables. One is independent variable, another is dependent variable. Can you tell me which is independent and which is dependent variable in this axis? Chalo, quickly tell me which will be the independent variable, which will be the dependent variable. We are having 2 axes, X and Y. So which will be dependent and which will be independent axis? X will be dependent or independent? Yes, exactly. Very good, Yash. So the time axis will be independent variable and the amplitude is nothing but it is dependent. Why we are calling amplitude as a dependent? Because amplitude is depending upon the time. Time never depend upon anything, but amplitude is depending upon time. So that's why amplitude is called as a dependent variable. And when we are having the amplitude which is depending upon time, this particular type of signal is called one-dimensional signal. Okay, one-dimensional signal. ठीक है, अब नेक्स्ट मूविंग अहेड. अब क्या हो रहा है, हम लोग ने ये इनपुट दिया, वैसे ही ये फ्रीक्वेंसी स्पेक्ट्रम है. फ्रीक्वेंसी स्पेक्ट्रम में आप लोग को क्या दिख रहा है? यू कैन एबल टू सी द 2 एक्सेस इन द फ्रीक्वेंसी स्पेक्ट्रम. Just a minute, let me show you the frequency spectrum. This is a frequency spectrum. In the frequency spectrum, again, we are having a 2 axes. So can you tell me what is there in the frequency spectrum? What are the 2 axes of the spectrum? Frequency x axis में क्या है और y axis में क्या है? चलो, quickly tell me what is there in the x axis, what is there in the y axis in the frequency spectrum. Sorry, frequency spectrum. This is a frequency spectrum. Yes, x axis में frequency है, very good, and y axis में उसका gain है. जो भी amplitude है ना, हमारा time domain में x axis में time था और y axis में amplitude था. Frequency domain में x axis में क्या है? Frequency है और यहाँ पे आपका gain है. Gain is nothing but magnitude of that particular frequency. Okay, तो अब this is the 2 form of signal that we can able to see through this particular demonstration. Now tell me one thing, what this digital filter is doing? What this digital filter is doing? What is the role of this digital filter? What is the role of this digital filter in this? So this is a time scope 1 that we can able to see. Time scope, this is 1, मतलब ये input signal है, ये मेरा output signal है. Okay, ये मेरा output signal है, ये वाला time scope है. तो व्हाट इज योर ऑब्जर्वेशन, व्हाट इज द डिजिटल फिल्टर, क्या कर रहा है डिजिटल फिल्टर? What is the role of digital filter? Without digital filter क्या हो रहा था? After using digital filter क्या हो रहा है? So ये one मेरा input signal है. This is my input signal. This is my output signal. Time scope जहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है ये मेरा output signal है. This one. This is my input signal. So what changes you can able to see? What the digital filter has done? Yes, just write down in the chat box quickly. Yes. So what this digital filter is doing, digital filter is converting or processing the speech signal so that through the loudspeaker we can able to listen the speech signal properly. So if you can able to see the waveform, input and output waveform through the time scope, अगर आपने टाइम स्कोप में इनपुट एंड आउटपुट वेवफॉर्म दिया तो यू कैन एबल टू ऑब्जर्व व्हाट चेंज इन द वेवफॉर्म इज देयर. तो इनपुट वाला जो वेवफॉर्म है ना उसको प्रोसेस करके वो the whatever the speech signal you are giving at an input, we can able to hear that particular speech signal properly. Okay, so what this filter is doing, it is processing the signal so that we can able to hear. So what it is doing, it is processing. Because of the filter we can able to see this is the input signal. इस input signal को क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग process कर रहे हैं. Okay, and this is the output. See, this is the fundamental frequency we are getting. फंडामेंटल फ्रीक्वेंसी मतलब जहां पे यू आर गेटिंग अ गुड वॉइस, जो अल्फाबेट के लिए आपकी जो फ्रीक्वेंसी है दैट फ्रीक्वेंसी इट इज शोइंग. सो दिस इज हाउ, दिस इज द आउटपुट, दिस इज द इनपुट टू द फ्रीक्वेंसी. सो यू कैन एबल टू सी इनपुट में कितने सारे आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि कहाँ पे फ्रीक्वेंसी कंपोनेंट है. दीज आर द हार्मोनिक्स और द नॉइज विच इज प्रेजेंट विद द फंडामेंटल फ्रीक्वेंसी. फिल्टर क्या कर रहा है? What the filter is doing, filter is processing your input signal. It is trying to remove the noise which is present and it is extracting the fundamental frequency and converting into the voice form so that we can able to hear the signal correctly. So what is the role of a transform now? So now tell me what is the role of a transform? What transform do? Chalo, quickly now tell me, what do you understand? What the transform do? What is the filter क्या कर रहा है? What the filter is doing here? Yes, क्या कर रहा है ये filter, क्या कर रहा है? What it is doing, I have shown you the time scope as well as the frequency scope. Yes, it is trying to remove the noise which is present in the input signal and it is strengthening the signal wherever the information is there. So this is one of the system. Yes, this is one of the system. इस system को हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? Processing signal, speech signal processing system, where we are using a digital filter as a transform. So what the digital filter is doing as a transform, whatever the speech signal or the input signal that we have given to this system, speech processing system, digital filter is processing and transforming the signal so that we can able to listen whatever the voice which is generated. Okay, it is removing the unwanted noise and it is making them into the readable or listenable form. So do you understand now what is a transform? Basic signal transform. So we are in this subject deals with the processing of the signals. How to do the processing of the signals so that we can extract the examples, extract the information from the signal. तो digital filter क्या कर रहा है? इंफॉर्मेशन को एक्सट्रैक्ट कर रहा है स्पीच सिग्नल से. ओके, वो उसको वो प्रोसेस करके एक्सट्रैक्ट कर रहा है सो दैट इट इज मोर क्लियर टू यू. ओके, one more example I just want to give for the transform. Do you know what is prism? Do you hear about prism? Yes or no? Give me a quick reply in the chat box. Okay, do you know the property of a prism? प्रिज्म एक है मेरे पास, उसको इनपुट लाइट दिया तो आउटपुट में क्या दिखता है? अदर एंड व्हाट यू कैन एबल टू सी? यस, 7 कलर्स. पर जब हम लोग लाइट, यस, स्पेक्ट्रम, यस, तो हम लोग जब लाइट को देखते हैं, यस, तो हम लोग जब लाइट को देखते हैं तो हमें 7 कलर दिखता है क्या? कैन वी एबल टू सी द 7 कलर? नो, वी कैन एबल टू सी. हमारे ये अभी लाइट है आपका, आप लाइट को 7 कलर में देख सकते हो कि नहीं? वी कैन एबल टू सी ओनली 1 लाइट, पर उस लाइट के अंदर 7 इंफॉर्मेशन इज प्रेजेंट. In that particular light, 7 different types of information is present, but it is not visible. We can't able to see. So what we are doing, we are connecting it with the prism. So जब वो prism से pass होता है, तो we can able to see the different information which is present in the light. So can you tell me in this particular exam, what is the role of a prism? Prism क्या कर रहा है? What the prism is doing? Yes. Can you tell me in this particular example, what is the role of a prism? Yes. Prism is acting as a filter. Exactly. And what is this filter called? And what is this filter called? हम लोग उसको क्या बोल सकते हैं इस filter को? Which type of filter क्या बोल सकते हैं? It is a transform. Exactly. So what the transform does? What the transform do? It extract the information from the signal which is represented in more clear form by removing the noise or by strengthening the signal, whatever the form. There are different types of transform which is available. मैंने अभी आपको एक दो ही example दिया. There are different types of transforms which may vary with an application. For different application, we can use different transform. Okay, so transforms are used to extract the information from the signal. जो signal के original form से हम लोग information extract नहीं कर सकते, तो हम using a transform उसको दूसरे किसी form में convert कर सकते हैं, so that we can able to extract the information from that. Is it clear? Now, did you understand the word called transform? Give me yes or no quickly, so that we can proceed now. Did you understand a word called transform? Okay. Okay, very good. So I think at this particular point of time, you have understood what is signals and what is transform, right? Correct? At this point of time, you have understood what is signal and what is transform. Chalo. So that's why the name of the signal is given, name of the subject is giving basic signal transform. So where we are dealing with the basic type of signals and how we can able to extract the information which is present in the signal using the different transforms. Okay. So in this subject, we are going to study the different signals that we are using in electronics and telecommunication engineering, and how we can able to use a transform to convert or to extract the information from that. So the prerequisition for this subject is some mathematical concepts that you have studied in your previous semester, trigonometric integration and differentiation, because the subject is more likely covering the mathematical modeling. मैथमेटिकल इक्वेशन के फॉर्म में हम लोग कोई किसी भी सिग्नल को ना हम लोग मैथमेटिकल इक्वेशन के फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, इसलिए हम लोग को वो मैथ्स का प्री रिक्विजिशन चाहिए, सो दैट हम किसी भी सिग्नल को मैथमेटिकल फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. नाउ इन आवर सिलेबस वी विल बी हैविंग 4 units. The first unit will be the basics related with the signals and system, where we are going to study what are the different types of signal, which type of operation. This is unit number 1. So unit number 1 we are going to study the different types of the signal, where we are going to see the different operations that we are going to do on the signal, for a different classification of the signals we are going to study. And then the second part of the unit deals with the system. The first unit completely divided into 2 parts. The first part of the first unit is signals, and the second part of the first unit is system. So this is how we have discussed the different types of systems and signals which is available that we are using in day-to-day life. So that's why we are studying unit number 1. Unit number 2 onwards, we are going to start with the transform. And the first transform that you're going to study is called Fourier transform. There are multiple applications of the Fourier transform. A Fourier transform क्या करता है पता है आपको? Fourier transform किसी भी टाइम डोमेन सिग्नल को का फ्रीक्वेंसी कंपोनेंट निकालता है. फ्रीक्वेंसी कंपोनेंट निकालता है मतलब क्या होता है? ये Fourier transform is working as a spectrum, as a prism. तो वो प्रिज्म को इनपुट में क्या दे रही हूँ मैं? टाइम डोमेन सिग्नल दे रही हूँ. टाइम डोमेन सिग्नल मतलब एक्स एक्सिस में टाइम है एंड वाई एक्सिस में एम्पलीट्यूड है. तो इस टाइम डोमेन में कहाँ कहाँ पे फ्रीक्वेंसी प्रेजेंट है वो मैं समझ में नहीं आता. मुझे आई कैन एबल टू फाइंड आउट द फ्रीक्वेंसी कंपोनेंट्स व्हिच इज प्रेजेंट इन टाइम डोमेन सिग्नल. तो मैं उसको फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म में दूंगी. तो फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म क्या करेगा? वो एक्सट्रैक्ट करेगा डिफरेंट डिफरेंट इंफॉर्मेशन और इसी टाइम डोमेन सिग्नल को फ्रीक्वेंसी डोमेन के फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट करेगा, जहां पे हमें पता चलेगा कि दिस पर्टिकुलर सिग्नल इज मेड अप ऑफ दिस 3 फ्रीक्वेंसी. इट माइट बी 30 किलोहर्ट्ज, 20 किलोहर्ट्ज, 50 किलो. ये तीनों फ्रीक्वेंसी को कंबाइन करके ये टाइम डोमेन सिग्नल मिला है. तो फ्रीक्वेंसी फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म विल बी एक्सट्रैक्टिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम द टाइम डोमेन सिग्नल. The next unit we are going to study is Laplace transform, where this Laplace transform is used to solve the differential equation. तो अगर हम लोग ने differential equation को ना टाइम डोमेन में सॉल्व किया तो it will be very difficult and lengthy. Algebraic form में convert करने के लिए we are using a Laplace transform. So the main application of the Laplace transform is to make differential equation solution simpler. by converting this differential equation into the algebraic से इनवर्स लैप्लेस ट्रांसफॉर्म यूज करके फिर से उसको ओरिजिनल फॉर्म में डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन के फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करो. So this Laplace transform is used to solve the differential equation into more simpler form. This Laplace transform is also used for network analysis. I think you might be having one unit of Laplace related unit in network in your subject network analysis. And the last unit that we are going to cover is called Z transform. So Z transform we are applying on the discrete type of signals, which is again having many of the applications. Okay. So this is how we are going to cover this 4 unit. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear? समझ में आया हम लोग क्या क्या करने वाले हैं, कितने units cover करने वाले हैं? Yes or no? Give me quick reply. Yes or no? All 4 unit? Yes. Good. So for the learning resources, we are having a textbook by Simons Hacking, Signals and System. There is a textbook by NG Robot on Signals and System. ये सारे textbook का ना, I'm going to give you the e-copy, soft copy. Probably today I'm going to give you a classroom address to with you all. Okay. These are some of the NPTEL or MOOC courses which is related with the subject called Signals and System. Okay, sorry, basic signal transforms. See, the concept of basic signal transform you will be using in the next semester also. Next semester there will be subject called analog communication. Okay, तो एनालॉग कम्युनिकेशन में जो इनपुट सिग्नल आपको लगेगा ना, दैट सिग्नल कंसेप्ट वी आर स्टडिंग इन द सब्जेक्ट कॉल्ड बेसिक सिग्नल ट्रांसफॉर्म. सो दिस इज द कोर सब्जेक्ट whose knowledge you will be requiring in the your higher classes. Even in the 3rd year you will be going to study digital signal processing, where you require again the basic concepts of the signals. So whatever we are studying in this particular subject, this concepts you will be using throughout your engineering. Okay, so understand the concept properly. At any point of time, if you're having any difficulties, we can discuss. Okay. Now, before starting with the course objective and course outcome, let me tell you one thing, two particular rule of the subject. The first rule of the subject is you have to take the notes. Anytime I can tell you to upload the notes in the Google Classroom, because it is completely a mathematical subject. We are going to solve many of the numericals, and you need to have that numericals for your study purpose. Because in technical local author books, there are many mistakes which is done in the books. So it will be difficult to you to rectify these mistakes. So take a note. आप एक रेफरेंस वाला सैंपल वाला क्वेश्चन नोटबुक से सॉल्व कर सकते हो, एंड इफ यू वांट टू प्रैक्टिस यू कैन रेफर योर लोकल ऑथर बुक्स टू प्रैक्टिस. ओके, बट यू हैव टू टेक द स्टेप्स टू सॉल्व दैट पर्टिकुलर न्यूमेरिकल. दिस इज द फर्स्ट रूल ऑफ द सब्जेक्ट. Second rule of the subject is that for an attendance I am going to share a Google form link. For every lecture and tutorial I am going to share a Google form link. The Google form link will be active for 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, in that 10 to 15 minutes only you need to fill that form and submit that form, and then only I will be considering the attendance of that particular student. Okay, is it clear to everyone? Yes or no? Is it clear? Did you understand the 2 rules that will be going to apply for the subject? Any doubt you are having with this? Don't fill the form now. Once we complete with the lecture, you can fill the form. I will be accepting the response till 3:20. 20 minutes I'm going to give you to fill the form. Okay. Yes, I have made the link share in the chat box. Already I have done. You can check. Okay, now let us proceed with the next point. What is the course objective you're going to study? So these are the course objective. Is the slides visible to you all? Are you okay with this Google form concept? Give me a quick reply. Are you okay with this Google form concept? 10 minutes I'm going to, abhi first lecture है इसलिए मैं 20 minutes दूंगी, next lecture से 10 minutes only I'm going to give. Are you okay with the Google form link? Is it okay? So that कोई बोलेगा भी नहीं मेरा attendance नहीं लगा. Okay. And one twisting point in the Google form. What is that twisting point? I'm going to ask you some questions that we have covered in that lecture, and the questions will be recursive questions. Recursive questions matlab next lecture mein I'm going to add one more question. You have to just give the answer in your own way. कि क्या समझ में आया, क्या पढ़ा, क्या मतलब, no need to formally write a big answer, nothing like that. I'm not going to give the marks for your answer and all. Just this is an what you can take a input that what you have understand in the subject. सिर्फ उसके लिए मैंने वो पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चंस डाले हैं, एंड इट विल बी अ काइंड ऑफ रिवीजन यू विल बी हैविंग. ओके, ठीक है, चलो नाउ लेट अस प्रोसीड फॉर द कोर्स ऑब्जेक्टिव. Our course objective is that the student can able to understand the basic signals and what is a transform so that they can use in the engineering study. These are the outcomes we are having. 4 unit will be having 4 outcomes, where the first unit is having the outcomes of studying the basic signals and the systems and their property. Second outcome is deal with the Fourier series and Fourier transforms, how Fourier series and Fourier transforms can be used to convert the time domain signal into the frequency domain. Third outcome relates with the Laplace transform, and fourth outcome is related with the Z transform. Okay, so this is all about the unit number 1. So unit number 1 is signals and system. It is an 8 hours unit. Okay, so the first point of the unit number 1 is classification of the signal. So I'm only going to cover the definition of the signal, and then I'm going to stop here. Okay, so we have already discussed what is signal. So can someone tell me what is a signal quickly? We are going to cover only one point of unit number 1, a definition of a signal, and then we are going to stop. So chalo, can someone tell me what is a signal quickly? Okay, it is a form of information. Any other answer? What is a signal? Yes, quickly. Any other answers? Variation in measurable quantity. Okay. Any other answers of signals? What do you understand by a term called signals? Quickly, what do you understand from a term called signal? Quickly. Any other responses or the answers you are having? Just now we have studied, that's why I'm asking. Okay. Okay. So what is a signal? A signal is defined as the function of one or more independent variable that conveys information on the nature of physical phenomena. Okay. Can you tell me what you understand from this definition? Is a function of one or more independent variables. Is a function of one or more independent variable. Okay, can someone tell me, is it a signal which is visible in the slide? Is it a signal or not? No signal. कौन सा टाइप का सिग्नल है ये जो स्लाइड में मैंने दिख रहा है? आपको दिख रहा है कि नहीं? यू कैन एबल टू सी द स्लाइड? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so which type of signal you can able to see? ये जो पूरा सिग्नल है ना, it is a which type of signal? Quickly. First year, I think already you have studied. This type of signal is called what? You can unmute your mic and give me the answer, because I can't able to see the chat as I have turned on my, full slide mode. कौन सा signal है? Which type of signal it is?
Analog signal.
Yeah, it is an analog signal, and this type of signal is called as a sine wave. Okay, so ये signal में, can you tell me in the x-axis what is there? X-axis, what is there? X-axis is represented by what?
Time.
Yes. Y-axis is represented by what?
Amplitude.
Which is independent axis? Time or amplitude? Quickly.
Time.
Time. Yes. And what is dependent?
Amplitude.
Amplitude. Very good. Very good. So let me consider this as having an amplitude of 5. Okay. So this complete signal, now let me read the definition. It is a function of one or more independent variable. What is an independent variable? Time. So signal is a function of a time, because amplitude is changing with respect to time. So if I take time 0, यहाँ पे मैंने time 0 लिया, I'm having an amplitude of 0. If I take time some, for example, 5 seconds, so this is I'm having an amplitude of 5. So this amplitude is a function of independent variable that conveys some information. So the signal is defined as the function of one or more independent variable which varies the time. One or more क्यों बोल रहे हैं? Because this is only a one dimensional signal. जब हम लोग का independent variable only एक होता है, this is called as a one dimensional signal. I'm going to show you 2 and 3 dimensional signal also. So this is a one dimensional signal which is having a dependent and independent variable. तो इस signal को represent कैसे करते हैं हम लोग? Signal को represent करते हैं x of t. Okay, we are representing the signal as a x of t. So टाइम एक्सेस मतलब ये वाला टी एक्सेस होता है, और जो वाई एक्सेस होता है ना, उस वाई एक्सेस को हम लोग एक्स ऑफ टी से रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. एक्स ऑफ टी हम लोग इसको एक्स ऑफ टी क्यों लिखते हैं? बिकॉज ये जो एक्सेस है ये टाइम के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट होता है. टी इज अ इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल ना, तो जो एम्पलीट्यूड है वो टाइम के ऊपर डिपेंड है, तो इसलिए हम लोग उसको एक्स ऑफ टी बोलते हैं. तो दिस इज अ सिग्नल. सो ऑल ऑफ यू राइट डाउन द डेफिनेशन क्विकली. लिख लिया तुम लोगों ने? Have you completed with writing the definition? If you completed with this, just tell me yes or no so that I can proceed.
Yes, ma'am.
Completed? Okay. तो हमें ये पता चला कि टाइम इज अ फंक्शन ऑफ वन और मोर इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल विच कैरी सर्टेन इंफॉर्मेशन. ओके, नाउ द सिग्नल्स कैन बी स्टेशनरी सिग्नल्स एंड नॉन स्टेशनरी सिग्नल्स. दिस इज वन ऑफ द कैटेगरी ऑफ द सिग्नल्स. व्हाट इज द स्टेशनरी सिग्नल्स? विच डज नॉट चेंज विद टाइम. जैसे साइन वेव, ये साइन वेव कंप्लीटली हमारा स्टेशनरी, ये चेंज नहीं हो रहा है, ऐसे ही रह रहा है. The non-stationary signals are signals which is called as a speech signal, which always changes with time because I'm always talking. अब मैं voice signal, voice is a speech signal. I'm continuously talking with respect to time. So this is non-stationary because it is always changes with time. So this is called as a non-stationary. And which does not changes with time is called stationary. Okay. And the signal can be classified as one-dimensional and multi-dimensional signal. Okay. Okay, tell me, speech signal is a one-dimensional or multi-dimensional, two-dimensional or three-dimensional? बताओ, speech signal is what? Is it a one-dimensional or two-dimensional signal? Quickly, what is your guess? What is your guess? Speech is one-dimensional or two-dimensional? Quickly, just have a guess. Okay, 1D. What about the other students? ये जो स्पीच सिग्नल है हमारा वन डायमेंशनल सिग्नल है, टू डायमेंशनल सिग्नल है. ओके, लेट मी टेल यू व्हाट इज वन डायमेंशनल, व्हाट इज टू डायमेंशनल. इफ वी आर हैविंग, yes, listen carefully now, listen carefully. If we are having only one dependent variable, then it is called as a one dimensional signal. If we are having two dependent variable, it is called two dimensional signal. If we are having three dependent signal, a dependent variable, it is called as a three-dimensional signal. So now tell me, speech is in one-dimensional, two-dimensional, or three-dimensional? So this speech signal, is it a one-dimensional or two-dimensional? Quickly. So if I draw a, let me take pen. If I draw x-axis and y-axis here, so this is my x-axis. So जहाँ पे मैं टाइम देती हूँ, जहाँ पे t से रिप्रेजेंट होता है, and this is my y-axis, x of t. So how many dependent variable we are having here? This x of t represent amplitude. So how many dependent variable we are having? One or two? How many dependent variable?
One.
One. So one मतलब it is a one dimensional or two dimensional signal?
One dimensional.
One dimensional. Tell me about ECG. ECG is a signal. ECG signal कौन सा होता है? Can someone tell me the full form of ECG? Can someone tell me the example of ECG? ECG का क्या full form होता है? सुना है आप लोगों ने ECG signal?
इलेक्ट्रोकार्डियोग्राफी।
वेरी गुड। सो इलेक्ट्रो, जहाँ पे हम लोग हार्ट के रिलेटेड फंक्शंस चेक करते हैं, हमारे हार्ट का कैसा फंक्शन करेक्ट है नहीं करेक्ट है, नॉर्मल अबनॉर्मल है, दैट वी आर चेकिंग यूजिंग ईसीजी. सो लाइक दिस वी आर गेटिंग द वेव्स. इज इट अ वन डायमेंशनल or two dimensional signal? Quickly. This is my T. This is my amplitude. Is it a one dimensional, two dimensional? How many dependent variable we are having? How many dependent variable we are having?
One.
One. So is it a one dimensional or two dimensional?
One dimensional.
One dimensional. Exactly. Very good. This is the last PPT. इसके बाद हम लोग stop करने वाले हैं. Now tell me this. What is this? Quickly. What is this? What you can able to see here?
A vehicle.
A vehicle. Is it a signal? Is it a signal?
So system.
System.
Yes, sir. Yes. It is which type of signal? It is a which type of signal? Quickly. Is it a text? It is a text, image, audio, speech. Which type of signal? It is an
Image.
image. Okay.
Image.
Now, okay. Can just you can guess, is it a two-dimensional or one-dimensional signal? अगर मैंने इसको ऐसे ग्राफ के फॉर्म में लिखा और फिर मैंने यहाँ पे ऐसे लिखा, तो अगर मुझे इसका ग्राफ बनाना है तो इमेज इज रिप्रेजेंटेड बाय अ स्मॉल पॉइंट कॉल्ड पिक्सेल्स. ओके, तो इस पिक्सल, ये जो ऑरेंज कलर के डॉट दिख रहे हैं, दीज आर पिक्सेल्स. और इस पिक्सेल्स को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए व्हाट यू नीड, दिस पिक्सेल्स आर नथिंग बट द इंटेंसिटी वैल्यू ऑफ दिस इमेज का एक पॉइंट. तो इंटेंसिटी वैल्यू एक्स एंड वाई कोऑर्डिनेट्स के थ्रू हम लोग रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. तो यहाँ पे कितने डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल आ गए? वी आर हैविंग टू डिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल, एक्स एंड वाई, व्हिच इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग द इंटेंसिटी एट दिस पॉइंट. सो दिस ऑरेंज कलर डॉट इज कॉल्ड वन पिक्सल ऑफ दिस इमेज. ओके, तो इस पिक्सल, ये पर्टिकुलर एक स्मॉल डॉट को, इमेज को रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए मुझे एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट और वाई कोऑर्डिनेट्स लगता है. एंड दिस पिक्सल इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग द इंटेंसिटी ऑफ द इमेज, कि वो ब्लैक है, व्हाइट है, ग्रे है, कौन सा कलर है. सो वी नीड टू कोऑर्डिनेट्स एक्स एंड वाई. So it is an example of which dimension image? It is a 1D or 2D? Quickly.
2D.
We are having two dependent variable, X and Y we need. So it is a two-dimensional image. Yes. So this is how today we have covered what is signal, what is transform, what is the need of transform. We have checked the syllabus of the subject and we have started with the definition of the signal and the classification as 1D and 2D. Okay, so here we are going to stop the lecture. Next lecture, I'm going to start with the another classification of the signal and we're going to start with the elementary signal. Basic signals क्या है, उसको classify कैसे करते हैं, ये part I'm going to start in the next lecture. I hope you have understood the lecture and enjoyed the lecture. Okay, so all of you fill the forms. अगर वो फॉर्म फिल करोगे तभी ही अटेंडेंस कंसिडर होगा. ओके, तो फॉर्म का लिंक 320 तक एक्टिव है, सॉरी 420 तक एक्टिव है. Is it okay? Thank you all. Have a good day. Any other question you are having? Any other questions? Should we stop here?